Tulsa Performing Arts Center. We appreciate your cooperation in silencing all cell phones and paging devices. In the event of an emergency, the ushers will direct you to the closest designated exit. Please make note of the lighted exit signs on each seating level, located at the sides and in the back of the theater. Thank you.
Network, and we're here because we're part of the annual meeting hosted by Living Arts of Tulsa. And a big shout out to Living Arts. I wish I could see all of you. I can't see anything. Stop it. Stop it. We're not live right now. Are we streaming already? Okay. I feel a little better about that. Tonight's performance is a mix of local artists that were selected by the host committee and then NPN Creation Fund Fourth Fund recipients. And those works were selected by a group of NPN band staff, artists, and partners. I want to thank, from the bottom of my heart, our Creation and Fourth Fund work is supported by the Doors to Charitable Foundation, the Ford Foundation, National Endowment for the Arts, Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, and all the co-commissioners that helped to bring these works to life. Thank you so much.
And then locally, we received support from the George Kaiser Family Foundation, the Hardesty Family Foundation, and the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. Trust. Tonight's performances are being documented and archived, just not live streamed, by HowlRound TV. A few housekeeping, there will be a 15-minute intermission. After the show at Cafe Kazani, the doors will open at 10, show goes on at 10:30 at Living Arts, not to be missed. And you already heard the cell phone announcement, don't miss that. I want to ask you all to put your hands together for the phenomenal production team that has made these last two nights of performances happen. We have the staff of the Performing Arts Center, excellent team, Buddy Wilson, and the rest of the staff of the PAC. There is our local stage manager, Heather Davidson, who stepped up and learned the whole thing this week. Our production manager, flown in from Washington, D.C., Mr. Ben Levine. I'm Anna Henschel. I'm the performance manager, and I'm really happy you're all here. Have a great night.
monster bit off my ear. There was a monster that bit off my ear. Do you remember that story I told you about the tree? I'll tell it again. There was a monster that bit off my ear. Then it cut off my arms. It cut my legs at the knees. And it cut my belly and my head. It kept cutting and cutting and cutting. And then it started to dig. It tried digging right into my chest. And it dug up all my roots. It funneled my blood into a jar and counted every drop. Then it picked up the sack, threw everything in, gave my parts back, and said, "There, thank you for your time." My eyes were looking out toward the west, and I just stood there for a very long time. My mother stitched back my arms, and my aunties, they sang back my legs. I poured my own blood back in. We noticed that there were many to tend to. And while we were busy, the monster came and moved the river. Another came and took away the rest of the trees. More of them came and they flattened my favorite sledding hill. One of them came, moved into my grandmother's house and threw all of her pots onto the floor. Then they went away. But they came back, cut up the ground, and gave my father 3 parts. This is for a day, a long time, my father said. He put it on the counter, and I looked down at the back. made these for you. It took thousands of years. They came in these little egg packets. I put them in the river. They swam away, they swam back. They swam away, they swam back. It took about 465 fish. They swam for millions of miles, and I thought that would be enough. And then I thought, this might not be enough for you. So I got Aretha, and we stood here for a very long time. And then I thought, there should be a bear. There was a bear in my last show, but it wasn't as real as this bear. I would put the bear skin over my head, and I would pull my hand out of my pocket and rub the fur. I would put the bear over Aretha and push the bear I would try to get on top of the bear. I would sit here, or maybe over there, and maybe tell the fox story.
You are a little red fox. Look at you, hunting my yard every night. You can have anything you want here. You are the height of everything. You could jump. You could jump right off. You could jump right off the edge of the world, and you would live. You would live. Your little red paws would climb the air higher and higher. And the cities and towns below you would gray and dull, but you would gleam. Your red hair gleaming. Look at you. Gleaming.
should die. I mean, you're just going to be burned, or put into the ground, or put on top of the ground, or put up into some trees, or we'll put you in your living room for 4 days, and we'll all be there, and we'll drink tea. I mean, we'll drink tea, you'll be dead. You'll just watch, but in the dead way. And we'll see you, but we'll see you dead. Unless you die in a way that we can't see you. So I think we should just stay here and wait. Let them drive too fast out there on that road. Let them fly from New York to LA, from New York to LA, and back and forth and back and forth. Those stairs out there are 150 years old. They're worn, they're slippery. I would name my child after you. But you're only there for a little bit. You grow out of that body. Little Janine running around us right now is not you. It was you. But now you're too big, and her sticky little hands get stuck on your face now. When she tries to wipe her lips, her hands get stuck in the crease of your mouth. It's a beautiful mouth. You have a beautiful mouth.
Do you remember when they came to build this building and found our bones in the ground? It wasn't always like this. These bones used to be mine, and we were always running around, all over these hills. It's kind of hard to imagine right now, because there are so many of us. And he's come up over those hills, past the plum tree, that bear. He swaggers around out there, taking whatever he wants, all the plums, all the berries. My father says to let him be. He says he was here before any of us. He'll be here long after we're gone. always thought that was kind of cheesy. And my cousin, he can't say, huh? So when he sees him, he says, dare him, dare him. I used to make up a story that I was big too, that I could run outside and nudge that bear with my nose. Don't ask me if this story is real. It is real. I would run out and nudge that bear, and we would stand here. My hands would turn into these enormous paws, and we'd roll on our backs, dig holes, run in circles, eat flowers, and laugh. Have you ever heard a bear laugh? So that's what I do.
User is active!
What's in a number? Any number. It was the Mayans who invented zero. Simon, short, dark angel staring at the stars above the Yucatan decided thousands of years ago that it all came from nothing. The universe birthed first. To the Maya, zero was God. How about the number one? Americans believe everything starts with the number one. First is the most important. First of the month, first born, first tear, first toke, first kiss, first kill. One nation under God. It's a cheerleader song in every game. We're number one. We're number one. Number one is God. Trip on that is the. Now how about the number three? That's an important number. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Karma comes around in threes, right? The Lencas, Spaniards, Mestizos. 3 dots on my hand. 3 words to live by. Mi vida loca. 1, 3, 13, which is Southern California. All the clicas from the south, we have to show our unity with the number 13. Yo soy salvadoreño, puro guanaco, pupusa eating motherfucker, born in El Salvador, raised in San Francisco, which is Northern California. But the Salvadoran clica, we have to show unity with the clicas from the south. Pero puta, I have 13 tattooed all over my body. And sometimes I wonder which came first, bad luck or the number 13. It's what you call a conundrum. Prison library, what can I say? Conundrum, I like that complex word. It's kind of like my tattoo. See, I'm supposed to burn them off. Part of my probation. But these placas are for life. My loyalty to the homies. My history. My clique, I don't like no dropouts. To them, tattoo removal is disrespecting the hood. And you can get killed for that. But I think different now. My son Edgar goes to high school. He lives in a rival neighborhood, so twice a week I gotta walk through his hood to visit him. Now, I left the clica years ago. But my old rivals, they don't care. They see me walking around with a 13 on my hand, my neck, bang! Vale verga! See, there's no such thing as a former gang member. Whoever said that's never been in a gang. But maybe there is such a thing as a second chance. And that's why I'm here. I'm getting my tattoos removed from my boy. I want a second chance to be a father. It's all I thought about those 9 years locked up. I'd like to put some new numbers together.
What's up, Mousy? Oh, yeah? Six Flags. I rode the Vortex 77 times last summer. When y'all going? Tomorrow morning. Damn. I'm on house arrest. I got this ankle bracelet. I can't leave the pad. Nah. I don't play tennis. Stop clowning. Man, I didn't even have to try when they got me on this shit. That's anti-constitutional. This hella bootsy. I only hang out on the office because they won't let me in class. They think I'm going to shoot someone. I'll be like, these niggas going to shoot me because I'll be in the same place all day long. I try to tell the principal, but he don't believe me, so fuck it. I ain't going to know. You feel me? Hey, hold on. I got another call. This shorty Nana, have at your boy. Oh, what's up, my nigga? Damn. Man, what big meeting? Man, I can't leave the pad. I'm on house arrest. I got this ankle bracelet. Monitor, I can't leave the pad. I am keeping my story straight, dog. My OG schoolman how to talk to La Chota. Tell me you gotta stress. I'm a soldier, homie. All right, then, for sure. Hey, so what's up, baby dog? You miss me in school or what? Mom? Damn! Nobody goes to school today. School's hella whack, Mom. They say I need special ed. As soon as I can, I'm gonna get a job. He's coming over? Right now? Well, why'd you tell him I wasn't here? That I was in court or something. But he ain't my dad. He's just a nigga you had sex with. It's not racism, Mom. Just the way I talk. He wants to be my dad now, so I'm just supposed to let him? Well, hurry up and come home then. Yes, I love you too.
Hey, ¿cómo estás, hijo?
You hungry? I think my mom made enchiladas.
Did she made any rice?
It's all gone, just enchiladas.
For a Mexicana, La Sparky makes a mean Salvadoreño rice.
Who's Sparky?
Oh, back in the day, your mom could light a fire under a homeboy, especially if I did something she didn't like.
Yeah, like walking over by yourself? I told you what happened. If someone sees you, recognize
It's
your tattoo.
all right, Edgar. I can handle it. I'm older and smarter now.
Guess you are kind of old now.
Yeah, you want to test me?
Look, my mom ain't around, so what you want?
Look, you love your new sister a whole lot, don't you?
Yep. Like she my own daughter.
What do you know about being a father?
Can't depend on no one else to protect her. Dad's locked up. Sound familiar?
Yeah, well, how are you going to protect her?
I'ma be in her everyday life, so she can count on me.
What about your case, son? You get caught with a puente, you do real time in La Pinta.
Nobody's perfect. You got busted too.
Yeah, well, how are you going to protect your little sister then, huh?
My neighborhood would protect her. My homies, I mean.
O sigues andando con esos vagos, ¿verdad?
I don't understand Spanish, man. Speak English.
Look at me, Edgar. You want to be like me?
Hell no.
Look, I went through this when I was your age. And it's all I thought about those 9 years locked up. I lost all those years away from you, son. But I'm here to make up for it now.
Look, I didn't ask you to come back. There's nothing you can make up anyway.
Well, maybe something good can come out of this house arrest. Maybe we can turn it into an opportunity.
You ain't on house arrest? You can go wherever you want. Oh, I forgot, except El Salvador, because they'll kill you if you go back. Cleanse your tattoo.
No solo El Salvador, hijo. I'm on permanent probation, son. Look, like I was saying, tu caso es un crisis donde podemos tener oportunidad. Today, while I was at work chiroqueando, I thought, what can I do? Chiroqueando. Cheat rock, putting up the cheat rock. I was thinking, what can I tell my boy that he doesn't know already? You know what I thought about?
You're going to tell me about la guerra en El Salvador, how y'all was so poor you had to eat the mud walls.
El que no ha comido tierra no conoce a Dios.
Speak English.
Look, if you haven't eaten dirt, you don't know God.
Man, I never eat no dirt. Never will. I'm American.
It means it's better to be humble, hijo.
Look, I got homework, so you can stop with the lecture now.
Yeah, is that why you keep checking your phone? Is your tutor calling you? Look, give me that.
Nigga, you ain't my dad! I never met you just last year. Why are you trying to tell me what to do?
Look, eres mi hijo, and I want you to understand, okay? Look, when I was your age, I used to run up and down these streets looking for ways to get my anger out. My father was a drunk, so me and my brother, we had to take care of ourselves. Every day in school, the morenos and the chicanos, they would call us wetback, beaters, mojavos. They didn't care that we were from war-torn El Salvador, and that's when we started the clica, to fight and get your anger out. And that was the agreement we had between us and everybody in the neighborhood. To fight and get your anger out. And you do it over and over, and you fight, and you end up dead or you end up in jail, ¿me entendés?
No, I ain't in agreement with nobody from 13. Some bullshit, you don't know me.
Look, you don't have to be in a gang to get your anger out, Evo. There are other ways.
What do you want me to do? Niggas beat my face every day. The teachers at the school don't do shit. Principal tells me I'm retarded. I gotta throw down. Better to do with some backup niggas respect you then. I'm gonna go all out for the hood. I'm gonna be a legend.
A legend? A legend means you're dead.
Hey, what the fuck you know about it? You a dropout. You're taking down your colors.
That's right, I'm taking my placas off. Because I've been where you are, and I know what's waiting for you.
You're washed up, soft.
Puta, I'm gonna tell you again. Come test me.
I thought I heard my baby crying.
Mom, this was trying to tell me stories. He thinks about shit rocking.
Shut up. Respect your father.
¿Qué onda, Claudia? ¿Cómo te fue hoy?
¿Cómo está la mamacita? Things were okay. A lot of people calling at the office.
Look, I want to bring someone over to the house to meet you.
Don't tell me you got a girlfriend. I don't want to meet her.
No, una terapista.
She's a therapist?
Yes, from the tattoo removal clinic. She wants to talk to us. She helps families.
I don't need no help. Mom, tell this fool that I have to be my case.
Look, as long as you're part of the hood, son, there's going to be more cases even if you beat them.
Shut up, fool. You ain't my dad.
He is your dad. You have his last name,
What do you
Carvajal.
say, God? What do you say?
I don't know. This therapist, she can ask me a bunch of questions about my life.
Maybe. She's going to ask us a lot of questions. Parte del proceso.
Really? How's work going, Fausto? Because I could use some money.
Yeah, right here. 150, is that good?
It's like that? Just take money from him?
Look, I want to move us out of here, out of this neighborhood.
I ain't going nowhere, fool. This is my hood.
Maybe you should slow down a little bit, Fausto. It's barely been a year.
Look, already, Edgar has a case. If we don't move, things won't change. He's going to end up just like me, maybe even worse. We got to move for Edgar's sake.
And what about my daughter? You gonna move her too?
Simone.
Where would we go?
East.
You guys are talking out of your ass. I ain't going nowhere. Mousy. Sorry about that. My mom was calling. What's up?
Excuse me. We're talking to you. Give me the phone.
Damn! Hey, Mousy, I gotta call you back. Why I gotta give you my phone?
Give her the goddamn phone, Edgar.
I am gonna keep it until you learn to respect your father.
What? I ain't gotta respect him. Some bootsy ass shit. Yeah, something out.
Edgar, what are you doing? Get back here, Edgar! What are you waiting for? Go find him!
Portico. ¿Qué onda, Walter? Simón, es placas. Por aquí, trabajando, echándole ganas. Yeah, I got a job, yeah, Simón. Look, I need a favor, bro. I know it's been a while, but I'm trying to find Largo and my son. Yeah, he ran. ¡A la gran puchica, mamá! What the hell?
Hazme caso, hijo. La clica ya no te sirve. You are free, hijo, ¿ves? Brand new. If you go out to the street como un loco, entonces la policía o cualquier malacate te puede asaltar and then Edgar has no father again. ¿Me escuchas? Quédate aquí, eat your soup.
Mamá, yo ya soy un hombre. I'm a man and I make my own decisions, mamá. I need help from my friends.
If you go out now to the street con los chavos del barrio, don't come back here. Sos mi hijo. Vives conmigo y a mí me vas a respetar, ¿oíste? Tenés que socarlo. Ya no voy a aguantar violencia ni un chichipate en mi casa, ¿oíste?
Ay, me cago en esta vaina.
¿Oíste?
¡Ah, ya me voy!
¡Sentate, vos, a comer la sopa que te preparé!
Can't sit and eat, Mama. I gotta go to the tattoo removal clinic. I missed it last month. I can't keep missing it.
Algo te está molestando, vos. ¿Por qué quieres usar mi teléfono?
I'm sorry, Mama. It's Edgar. He ran away from me today. I don't know where he went. I don't know how to make that boy understand. I gotta bring him back home.
Ay, Fausto. Your boy is you, ¿ves? You looking at him, you see you, and you get scared. Pero no te rindes, hijo. Acuérdate que sos salvadoreño. Edgar es americano. You are like a pupusa y Edgar es un burrito. Teach him to be salvadoreño. Enséñale la cultura, vos. Su mamá la chicana no puede hacer eso.
Mama, it's not Claudia's fault. He ran away with the ankle monitor off, and he's on probation. They're gonna throw him in juvie.
He come back. Va a volver a la casa y ya verás.
How do you know he's gonna come back?
Porque soy una madre de un pandillero. Pa. En la vida solo hay una madre. And the boy always comes back to his mama.
I gotta bring him. Me tengo que ir, Mama. I gotta find that boy.
Es un riesgo, hijo. Quédate aquí. Mi Dios es grande y solo Él puede resolver las cosas. Confía en Dios como Nelson.
Yeah, you got me confused with my brother. I'm not the church boy.
Bueno, yo lo invité hoy.
¿Cómo que lo invito? You invited
Pero
him,
que
Mama.
hable contigo. Nelson te quiere, hijo. Nelson también ama a su familia. Es que he is young, a lot of passion. He can help you. Tiene su iglesia muy cerca.
Yeah, I'll be sure to drive by and give him a candle.
Hijo.
Look, Mama, he didn't want me here, okay?
Nelson will forgive. He will see you are changed.
Mamá, aquí le traigo la semita de quesadilla para vos.
¡Ay, Nelson! Le acabo de decir a Fausto que le falta una visita contigo, pero qué bueno que llegaste. Mira, va, Fausto, your brother is here.
Hermano.
Fausto, hace mucho tiempo.
¿Un abrazo se merece? Virgen purísima, in my house you will be family. Hug. Aleluya, mi Dios es grande y fuerte.
Aleluya, cerote.
God bless you, brother.
Man, you look clean.
And you look the same. Older.
In 9 years, Nansen, you don't notice nothing different?
Está borrando los tatuajes. Fausto tiene una terapista. He has 1 year in tattoo removal.
I was expecting to see you in church.
I'm more of a pray-at-home kind of guy.
Bueno, ya tenemos semita. ¿Quieren café?
No coffee for me.
Perfecto, mamá. Yo sí quiero un
I
café.
was on my way out. I got an appointment.
Hijo, ¿por qué no tomamos un café como familia?
Because I told you what I needed to do.
Yo te dije, vos no vayas.
No se preocupe, mamá. I will talk to Fausto while you make coffee.
Muy bien.
You want to talk to me?
I do. I came to see you. I want to know why you're here.
Because I live here, Ned.
So why don't you go live with your homeboys? Or with your son and his mother? You're putting Mama's life in danger.
Look, she wanted me here. When I got out, I didn't have any place to go. I left the clique. I left all that stuff behind me. I help with the bills now. I got a job. Not freeloading here.
I help her out. You stress her out. But toda esa vida pandillera, your tattoos, your gang poisons everyone around you. Mama went through that already in El Salvador when Douglas died. She got to San Francisco by the grace of God. You should leave her in peace before she gets hurt again.
Look, you asked for a hell of a lot after not seeing me for 9 years. Not a phone call, not a letter, not even a prayer. I could have used one.
You know why.
Why? Because you're too busy on 24th and Mission with a bullhorn. Salven a las prostitutas, the gangbangers. Jesucristo salva. Too busy to save your own brother.
You don't want to be saved.
Why? Because soy un monstruo por mis tatuajes. I'm your brother.
No, you killed our brother. The so-called life you live, you bring death. I won't let you bring any more of that around our family. If you really love our mother, then you would leave her. She has lost enough already.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nelson. How many times are you going to... Look, I carry Nelson with me here every day.
You say it, but you don't show it.
Look, I did my time. I'm trying to do my best here.
How many times have you said this?
Man, you don't know what it's like to walk in my shoes. If you're going to judge, we got nothing to say. Yo tengo una business cosa bien seria. Man, I don't got time for you.
You have more drugs to sell? More people to fight?
Look, my son Edgar ran away. The police are after him, and I got to bring him home.
Verdad que sí es hijo de su papá.
No, look, I don't want her to be like me. He's your family too. Es tu sobrino. He could use your help.
Cabal. Come to church, brother, and prove it. Only God can save this family. Look what he has done for me. Even you said it looked clean. That's God's love, Fausto. Come to church. Bring your boy. Let God cleanse you both. Let God cleanse you both. Jesucristo, salve.
You can't recruit me. I am who I am.
That's why you should leave this house and let Mama alone.
Ya está listo el café. Siéntense a la mesa.
Mamá, me tengo que ir. Look, I got some money today, and I want to give you some for the rent. ¿Está bien? Huh? No? Not enough? Okay, how about for the ironing, the food, and the clothes? And here's a little donation for your church, Nelson. Que tengo que ir.
No te tardes mucho, ¿oíste?
Bye!
Buck! Where they at? Where they at? Bust the nut, put the phone in your butt. It's a Portico!
Nigga, you're a train wreck, man! You're gonna get us heel on this flat ankle, brother. Gonna get us all arrested, bruh!
Man, shit was getting crazy at the pad. Mama's coming out of pocket trying to take my phone. Said she want me to live with this nigga. Say he and my dad are gonna move us out. I was about to go 5150. Hey, yo, I need to break this thing off my ankle.
Where your mom trying to live now, bro?
I don't know. Don't matter. This is my hood. Y'all my family.
Yeah, but what you trying to move you to, bro? Huh? Like Richmond, Vallejo, Daly City, or out of state? See, because we got people everywhere. Just gotta know where, man, so we can check up on you. Get you connect.
I appreciate y'all getting my back in school and shit. Don't nobody fuck with me now they know I'm down with red. I just want to return the favor. Show some love to the homies. So I'm gonna break this mountain off and let's go put in some work.
Chill, nigga. Hit this blunt. Ready to go all Rambo every time you get mad? Can't be blasting fools every time you got a problem with your moms, man. We got a system for that shit.
I know. OG gotta sign up on any work. Shit. I just want to show you what kind of heart I got. I feel like walling out. Go home some Smurfs.
Well, you for real need to hit that blunt. We got a meeting tonight, so just chill.
We've been sizing you up, shorty, checking you out, seeing if you got what it takes.
Nigga, you know what I do.
Yeah, you got so far kept your mouth shut. Now it's time for you to earn your stripes, pay some dues.
24, whatever.
You gotta take some lumps, then see if you know how to give some out your feelings. Can't be no bitch ass niggas in the set.
Dude, nigga, that's screw up with. Where my trainer at?
Bugsy! Hey, bro. Hey, take a big hit, man. That'll get you in shape. And now y'all know me, man. See me posted up on the corner representing when y'all niggas were pee-wees. Gave you money to buy a burrito when you was hungry. I smoked you out. Hooked you up with your first 12 sack. Showed you how to be ballers. I named you all. I'm your OG. I brought you into the neighborhood. And it don't matter where you're originally from, nigga, because once you're part of the hood, nigga, the hood is where you're from. And y'all know the rule. Blood in, blood out.
Blood out.
So tonight, I want to name a new baby born to the north side. Want to name him, take him in, show him love like real familia. Should have done this earlier, but our boy Edgar caught a case. Want to do it now so he knows he's got our full love and support.
Yeah, we got love for you, homie.
He game, shorty. Once you join the Northern Movement, the movement's your family, it's your raza, it's your life. And the movement's all about carnalismo, nigga. It don't matter whether you're Mexican, Salvadoran, Nicoya, Moreno, white boy, whatever. We down to die for each other. We represent the red blood our family spilled for this land hell a long time ago.
A huevo!
So tonight, I want to see what kind of heart you got, shorty. Because red shows you gotta have heart. And we're only as strong as our weakest link, and in my clique, there ain't no weak link.
That's right.
So this your chance, shorty. And you only get one chance. So you can run. And I won't say shit. But if you stay, you can't never run. You ain't no bitch, right, shorty?
Hell no.
And you ain't no snitch, right?
Fuck no.
Good. Because snitches
Get stitches.
All right, now, I'm going to count to 14, bruh. You got to do your best to go toe-to-toe with us if you want to get that tap.
What about the monitor? Can we start with that first?
Hey, bitch!
Hola todos. Me llamo Liz. I'm the counselor here for tattoo removal. I've been working with Fausto for a little over a year now. I know it's not easy to come here for this, pero it's good to see you all. ¿Cómo se siente?
Bien.
Thanks for seeing us. My son Edgar has a tattoo he needs to get removed.
Ah, sí. Usted se llama Claudia, ¿verdad?
That's me.
¿Cómo estás, Edgar? You feeling better now?
Huh?
You had something good happen, right? Your ankle monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we nearly had to tear down the station before the officer Orozco took the ankle monitor off it. He's been off of it 2 weeks now. So far, so good, right, Edgar?
Well, I think that's something to be happy about. A little more freedom.
Nah, it's a lot more bullshit.
Edgar.
Ever since my dad, ever since this dude came back, my life has gotten more worse.
Things are always changing, Edgar. It takes time before we realize the effect. I know things look hard right now, but hey, they could end up all good.
One thing at a time. Let's get the tat off him first, okay?
Bueno. Has Fausto explained the process to you?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Kind of.
Edgar, you know why you're here?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, my mom said to burn the tat off me.
And how are you feeling about that?
Oh, he doesn't have a choice. He's gonna do it no matter what.
Are you gonna get your tattoos removed too then?
We're not talking about me, stupid. We're talking about you.
We're here for all of you, como familia, ¿verdad? In a minute, Fausto will receive treatment. He asked to have you in the laser room so you know exactly what it's like, Edgar.
Does it hurt?
Well, have you ever had a sunburn before?
No, not really.
That's okay. A lot of the neighborhood kids don't get to the beach, even though it's only a couple miles away.
I've been to the beach. I just don't take off my shirt.
He's embarrassed because he's a güero. But I tell him to keep his shirt on because otherwise he'll burn. He needs SPF 50.
Well, the beach isn't very warm here anyway. If you ever go to El Salvador, Edgar, you will see some of the most beautiful beaches. And it's so hot there, you can't keep your clothes on.
And you could eat huevos de tortuga, but it's illegal.
Are you from El Salvador?
I am. I was born there, and my parents brought me to San Francisco when I was 5 years old.
Why they brought me here? It's so beautiful in El Salvador. Why don't y'all just stay?
Edgar.
Because there was a war, and my father was a doctor. He volunteered to help the campesinos whenever they got injured or sick. Some of the campesinos rebelled against the government, so the government wouldn't let my father work in the hospital.
If I don't like tattoo removal, can I just stop?
Sure.
No, he can't. That tattoo will ruin his life. He's gonna go through with it until it's gone.
I mean, if it hurts too much, we'll stop until the next session. You'll be fine, Edgar. Kids your age have been getting treatment, and they can handle it.
Well, if he can do it, I can do it too.
All right. Well, before we bring the technician in, let's just see how everyone's feeling. Is there anything you want to get off your chest? Does someone want to talk about something difficult that's been going on, or something exciting, maybe? All right, then I'll start. I'm feeling excited today. One, because I have all of you here, and I'm hopeful our time together is going to turn out great. And second, I'm having my first ultrasound today.
You're pregnant?
Yes, isn't that amazing?
Felicidades, no sabía, Liz.
I know. I wanted to wait to tell everyone until we had passed 3 months.
That's great. Is it your first?
Yes.
I have a baby too. Well, 6 months.
Really? Fausto never mentioned you had
Oh,
another...
Fausto's not the father. No, he's locked up. A little over a year now, just before Fausto got back.
Where's the baby boy, or is it a girl?
It's a girl.
She's at my mother's house.
Oh, I mean... Well, that's my check-in. Who's next? Fausto, since you are going through treatment, can you tell us how you're feeling about having your family and tattoo removal with you?
A little relieved, a little nervous.
Now, why are you nervous?
Bueno, me siento ansioso porque even though we're with the family, I don't know if there's going to be a resolución, tú sabes. I mean, tattoo removal is just that. It's just a tat, but there's folks on the outside that still have issues with us, ¿me entiendes?
Right. All 3 of you are from different neighborhoods, rivals even. It must be difficult for everyone's safety.
Yeah, Halloween was a trip.
It's my fault. We should have come here sooner.
Now, why do you feel like it's your fault, Claudia?
Because I moved us to the wrong neighborhood, and I didn't think... I just wanted someplace I could be with my kid, away from... You know.
I see what you mean. You were young when you had Edgar.
I was 17, and my mom was a bitch.
Yo andaba con la clica, pensando como un bicho. I wasn't knowing what I was doing back then.
Have you thought of moving the family to another neighborhood?
We tried to talk about it, but Edgar got all pissed off and ran away.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave his friends.
So, Edgar, how are you feeling?
Like I don't want to be here right now?
Are you nervous?
No.
Angry?
No. Except when he starts talking about moving me.
Now, why does that bother you so much?
Because it was never around to help me make decisions, and now all of a sudden they gotta move. They didn't move and they was banging, you feel me? Why they asking me to do something they couldn't do? They just don't want to listen to me. They want to tell me I'm stupid.
You don't understand because you're not a mother, Edgar. I'm not going to let you make decisions that are going to have you killed.
You're not dead. You're not locked up. You got in the hood. You got tattoos.
I lost my family. Your father lost 9 years in prison.
13 if you count deportations.
Do you think your parents made the right decision to bring you here, Edgar?
Huh?
Well, what about the decisions they made when they were your age? You think they were too young to understand the consequences?
Kinda, I guess.
Do you feel comfortable around your father, Edgar?
It's like I don't even know this vato. He's all up on my neck, tell me this and that shit. Nigga, I heard that shit before.
You better talk right now.
Tranquilo.
Edgar, what do you know about your mom and dad's past?
Not much.
I don't like people to judge me about my past, so I don't talk about it.
Thanks, Claudia. I was hoping Edgar would answer. Edgar? What do you know about how your mom and dad met?
I know they was banging for the hoods, got together and had me, right?
Okay, and how do you feel about your father being an immigrant?
It's like, fuck him, for real. I don't give a fuck.
You know, sometimes I wonder if this is really my son, because shit like this makes me want to beat his ass.
I should let you. You want your father to beat your ass in front of the therapist? Because I'll you deserve it.
What? What y'all rebels to my hood?
Wait, now, are they your rivals?
No. I ain't no immigrant. I'm from here. Both of them talk to Smurfs. That ain't me.
Bicho! Este bicho's brainwashed!
Shut up, boy. I don't even know what bicho is.
You're a bicho.
A bicho's a kid!
I'm not a kid!
My father was an immigrant too.
Okay, hold on. I'm hearing that Edgar doesn't really feel stable and safe at home. Edgar? Where would a safe place be for you to go?
I don't know. Disneyland?
Edgar, is home safe?
Of course home is safe. You're alive, ain't you? You want food on the table, you got a roof over your head. Who gave that to you? Me.
We have to be patient and open to listening, ¿entienden? It sounds like Edgar doesn't know a lot about you both.
Yeah.
Fausto, can you tell your son something he doesn't know about you that you think he should? ¿Qué le puede decir a tu hijo que debe saber para conocerte mejor?
Que regresé del Salvador para estar a su lado, ¿verdad? Para ser su papá. Yo sabía que me iban a meter preso, pero lo hice de todos modos. I mean, I spent all those years locked up, and the only reason I was able to survive is because I knew I had to come back to you.
Did you understand that, Edgar?
Yeah.
He came back for you, see? Even though he knew he would go to prison if they caught him.
I thought it was because they was going to kill him in El Salvador. You said they were chasing you every night. You couldn't leave the house. You felt trapped, so you ran away.
Well, you get tired of running from people all the time, Edgar. I didn't know who I was running towards until I knew I had you.
You see, Edgar? Start listening and stop being so stupid.
Claudia, you have to stop abusing your son by calling him stupid.
I'm not abusing anybody. If my son says something stupid, I gotta put him in his place.
Well, for the health of your family, please stop calling names.
What? Bitch, you don't know me. Oh, you think you know better because you went to college? Because your daddy was a doctor? Because you got books and shit all up in your house? Now, this is why I don't talk to bitches like you. You try to tell me how to raise my kids? I love my kids. I would kill for them. And I know what my family needs better than you do.
Excuse me, I grew up in the mission too.
Yeah, well, you ain't like me.
Oh, I am like you. I was never in a gang, but I know exactly what it's like to walk these streets and feel scared. To lose your family, puchica.
You need it.
No, I want to say this. My parents are divorced. My sister's in a gang. So if you think I'm here to bullshit and blow smoke, fuck that. I am dealing with all of that, okay? My sister has a tattoo on her chest that says Bugsy.
You know Bugsy?
Yeah, she's my sister. Imagine that. And it kills me. It kills me. I can't bring her back home.
Liz, ¿necesita algo?
It must be my hormones.
Or something.
I apologize, Claudia. I didn't mean to make you feel threatened. Edgar needs support right now. Instead of threatening, we have to find ways to support him and each other. We can't continue calling each other names and expect to help anyone. It's time to get Fausto's treatment started. Ready, Fausto?
Simón. I dedicate this placa to my brother, Douglas. It's a flor de isote, the national flower of El Salvador. We come from the campo and we bloom like the isote flower coming out of razor-sharp leaves, like smiles rising from cries. Those tears made the smiles grow. Some people eat the flor de isote. I mean, I've never tasted one, but I've seen a lot of people eat flor de isote cabal. But losing a brother, that's a hard thing to swallow. When I got deported to El Salvador, I didn't know shit about El Salvador. I mean, I hadn't been back in 14 years. I thought I was going to be going on a vacation, spend some time with my mama, hit the beach, eat some panes con pavo, be a tourist and shit. I knew I wasn't going to be sticking around then. My real life was my clica in the Mission District of San Francisco. Besides, Claudia had the baby, and, well, the truth is I was lost in my propio país. But what tripped me out the most was when Douglas showed up to the party with 30 chavalillos from the neighborhood. All of them mean mugging me when they saw my placazos. So I looked around and I found a machete, and I started sharpening it. But when they found out that I was Mara Salvatrucha, they all wanted me to jump them in so they could say that a ramplero from Califas recognized their clica. And so I did it. I jumped in 30 mocosos. I did it all by myself at first, but then the guys I jumped, they helped me fight all the other guys. It took 3 days. My hands were all jacked up. But me and my brother Douglas, we started that clica La Colonia in El Salvador. I jumped my own brother in. So you see, this placa is really about love. We tattoo the name of our dead homeboys to our bodies to remember them always. That's respect. This homeboy happened to be my brother. Got left behind because of the Civil War in El Salvador while me and my brother escaped to San Francisco. What the hell did we escape to? You know, it might seem fun and exciting to be part of the hood in the beginning. Man, a gangster's life is like an adventure from the outside. Pero el camino es largo y duro. Yeah, there's love, there's gangster love, mango love. But in the end, we're just left with the name of our dead homeboys tattooed to our bodies. And the living, y nosotros qué? What about us?